What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, if we rewind it just a little bit to last year, there were tons of rumors about what was going on with Captain America Brave New World, why it ended up getting delayed from 2024 to 2025, what was going on with the reshoots, and according to some industry insiders, there were terrible pre-screeners, both internally and audience tested, that led to confusing plot lines, a lack of action sequences, and really a lack of Sam Wilson Captain America. But it appears as though all of those rumors may have been incorrect, because we have an official update coming from The Hollywood Reporter today, filling in a ton of blanks that were still question marks as to what's going on with the Captain America reshoots, and they tell a very different story, on top of confirming Giancarlo Esposito is going to be in this film. Hats off to industry insider Charles Murphy, who nailed that just days ago. We covered that here at the channel. We're going to break down all the official stuff, at least coming from The Hollywood Reporter, about what's really going on with the Captain America reshoots. We'll then issue the lightest of spoiler warning towards the back end of the video, talk about some of the new behind the scenes photos, and what's going on with Giancarlo Esposito's character. We're breaking it all down, the latest Captain America 4 Brave New World, but first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews, to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below that will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is right around the corner to coincide with the release of Deadpool and Wolverine, just about 2 months away. Again, all you gotta do be a sub, leave a comment. If you want, stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so this actually broke late yesterday from The Hollywood Reporter under the headline Captain America Brave New World reshoots underway with new pages, new mystery character. Giancarlo Esposito joins the cast for part of a 22-day shoot as villainous character. They go on to report, quote, Sam Wilson is back in action this week in Atlanta, where Captain America Brave New World began a round of additional photography with a new actor now in the cast. Giancarlo Esposito, who for a few weeks had hinted at his involvement in a Marvel Studios project, is officially on the call sheet in an undisclosed, but sources say villainous role. The shoot will run 22 days. According to insiders, among the added elements will be some new action sequences. Julius Ona remains the director. Brave New World had been operating under a hazy shroud ever since it wrapped principal photography in spring of 2023. The movie, which stars Anthony Mackie's hero Sam Wilson taking up the mantle of Captain America, barely escaped the direct impacts of writers and actor strikes. Marvel's other productions, Thunderbolts, Deadpool, and Wolverine and Blade, were forced to shut down or delay production, with the latter still not making it to filming. This is where it gets interesting, quote, even though it managed to wrap principal photography before the strikes, Brave New World's post-production was hampered and delayed. As the actor strike ended in November, Marvel moved Brave New World's release date from July 26, 2024 to February 14, 2025, which gave execs time to home in on what they needed to get out of the reshoots and take in feedback from the test screenings. Matthew Orton, who previously worked on Marvel's Moon Knight, was hired to work on new pages in December, writing over the winter. Despite reports of multiple reshoots on the movie, so far this is the only one. It does not appear to be as extensive as the reshoots that faced Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which lasted 6 weeks, nor the expensive or extensive reshoots endured by the Marvels, and in fact, one insider says Brave New World will cost significantly less than the Marvels overall. That's even including the reshoots. The article concludes by confirming that, quote, the movie is a political action thriller that, at least tonally, is akin to Captain America the Winter Soldier, and at this year's CinemaCon, Marvel head Kevin Feige promised, quote, no aliens, no alien invasions, no time travel, before showing off some footage. He also called it a, quote, relatively grounded film. So obviously the big takeaway here is that it sounds like by all accounts this film does not need the major surgery that was at once rumored, that it isn't the mess of a film that some people had said it was due to those test screenings, although the article does confirm they're working on some new action sequences and now they've added Giancarlo Esposito. Now this is where I'll issue the lightest of spoiler warning. If you want to go over to my Instagram at IamFires, under my story you'll be able to see the leaked behind the scenes set photo of Giancarlo Esposito. I'm not going to include it in the video because, well, I'm going to avoid a copyright strike. What I am going to say is that there are some interesting theories coming out about who this character may be. I've had some myself, and one thing I'm not hearing, although we know will be part of this film, confirmed by the toys that have already been released in an early promo this year at McDonald's, is that some members of the Serpent Society are in the film. Then you see a trench coat like this as part of the photo. Again, if you want to go over to my Instagram under my stories, you'll be able to see the photo there. And I know that there are tons of theories coming out from our little corner of the internet, other YouTubers pointing to possible X-Men villains or setting up possible stuff for the future of the MCU, but I want to go back to a quote that was given by Giancarlo Esposito when he first teased this role about a month ago. He said that this was an all-new and original character, and at the time I remarked that was odd because it could mean one of two things. Either it was an all-new and original character that hadn't made it to the silver screen or wasn't in the MCU, or it was an all-new and original character that they've just decided to make up, that might grift onto him parts of other villains we're familiar with in the MCU, but just a character they've invented to play whatever role they need in this film and then films going forward. Now, obviously, there are a lot of Marvel characters. Why you need to make a new one up, I'm not sure. But also, they may be a little far out from, say, things like the Mutant Saga, that they're not ready to introduce those characters yet. And so again, you get Giancarlo Esposito, you give him a role and a brand new character name, and then, you know, hey, he might have part of this villain or part of that villain or have something to do with an upcoming storyline, but you don't tie him to a major villain that you're looking to cast down the road, which is what I think might be happening here. So we still have no idea who this character is, what role he's playing, and I hope, fingers crossed, that he didn't end up replacing Seth Rollins, as we've heard that Seth Rollins had joined the cast, was playing a member of the Serpent Society, and maybe that his part had been cut from the film. The only other thing that we can derive, and absolutely from this, like a confirmed detail, is because of the color military green and the cargo style of the pants, the leather harness that has double gun holsters and the 3 throwing knives, this is definitely military. So there is some sort of backstory here, something that's going on with his character that's 100% military, and of course that ties him to both General Ross and of course Sam Wilson as well. But guys, let me know all your thoughts down below. Again, if you want to see the photo, it's over at IamFires on Instagram under my story. You can see the photo there. I just want to avoid a copyright strike, but who in the world do you think Giancarlo Esposito is playing? I'm all ears as always. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, we are still giving away PlayStation 5s at the channel. In fact, we just announced a brand new winner a couple of videos ago. That's our video covering Nova. I'll make sure to link it at the end of this if you haven't checked that winner announcement out. But we're also giving one away for every official Marvel release throughout the year. So Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Agatha, whatever they've ended up naming it, Deadpool and Wolverine, Eyes of Wakanda, whatever else Marvel releases and throughout this year. With each release, we'll do a PlayStation 5 giveaway, and when we get closer to Deadpool and Wolverine, we'll start giving away tickets to see that as well. If you want to be entered or for any of the official giveaways here at the channel, all the same rules always have and always will apply. Hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below. Because it's truly random, the more videos that you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will always be announced in the videos at the end of videos, like we did just days ago, live with my voice and the winning comment shown on screen. We then verify the account. It'll always be done that way, so please stay safe, stay vigilant, especially here on YouTube. If you should ever get a spammer comment trying to make you pay for shipping, keep in mind, content creators don't do that. Just go ahead and report that comment directly to YouTube. They are very fast about deleting it and then suspending the account. And then not only have you removed that comment from said content creator's page, but you've removed that commenting account from everyone that they've commented that spam comment on. You are doing everybody such a service at the community. And while they've left my channel alone for quite a while, they are still targeting this corner of the internet, or rather some of my friends' content creation pages. And I feel like a PSA just helps keep everybody safe. Again, keep in mind, no content creator will ever tell you in a comment that you've won, and certainly will never, ever, ever charge you for shipping. It's just a scam, so keep that in mind and never give out your information on a third-party app like Telegram or WhatsApp. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you like today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places: Instagram and Twitter at IamFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name AllFires. And while I would sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.